Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC.
Now, you know I'm not at liberty to share information from a private meeting with the president. However, I will say this. The president is a good man who is able to see the right thing to do even through the thick, obscuring clouds of tabloid hearsay. Another thing I'll say, the court of public opinion is no place for trial. In that court, a person's guilty until proven innocent, and even then, he's guilty. We must remind ourselves that we are a nation built on law and order and due process. My boy's a good boy, and I'm a good judge. The people accusing us of otherwise need to be vetted themselves. I have the fullest confidence in our chief executive, and he has demonstrated to me today that he has the fullest confidence in me. That's all I'll say.
Judge Reed, he's not going to make a statement. What's going on? Judge Reed, what are you hiding?
It's no secret that in Washington, D.C., corruption is everywhere. You could say it's gone viral. That's why my friends and I decided to take on the system from the inside. I'm James.
I'm Peyton. I'm Celia. I'm Natalie.
And we're the Daughters of DC. Peyton did one of the bravest things I've ever seen. And if this were a movie, she'd be the hero who changed everything. But this isn't a movie. After making herself as vulnerable as she'd ever been, our friend was the target of an awful humiliation campaign. Hundreds of bots endlessly shaming her. I tried to help by dismantling them, but something was weird. For every one I took down, 2 more would pop up. Locksmith had shown me how to disrupt Twitter before, but this was something different. And then there were the trolls in real life. There wasn't much I could do about them.
Hey, Val. How you holding up?
I've been better. Got another 100 flyers stuffed in my locker today.
I've been trying not to look at them.
They just say, like, I get that you wanted to hurt Tanner, but you're actually hurting the whole school by not letting him play lacrosse. It's selfish to not look at the other point of view.
Wait, we wanted to hurt Tanner?
Yeah. They all want us to retract our statement, just so Tanner can play in the playoffs.
They care more about sports than our lives?
It's bad, Pay. I feel like I'm being stared at wherever I go. Even now. Look around. Everyone's whispering around us. I don't know when it's gonna stop.
I do. There's no need to whisper. You can speak your mind out loud right here in the open. Go on. Now's your chance. Say whatever you want to say to my face. No? That's all right. I already know what y'all are saying behind my back anyway. You think I'm afraid of your opinions? None of y'all have the right to go judging me for doing what I know is right. Frankly, I'm disgusted by the lot of you. To hell with all of you!
Yes.
Hi, Mrs. Blackburn. This is, James Parker calling.
Yes, how can I help you?
I'm just calling to check up on Peyton. She hasn't been in school for the past few days.
Peyton is taking a break from school.
Oh.
That's right. This week has been cruel on her. She decided she needed to recharge and take a little time for herself.
Oh, she didn't say anything to us about that.
Us?
We have a group project due in AP US History. 4 of us.
I think you'll have to find a new member. Peyton just wants to be left alone right now. I'm sure you understand.
Would it be possible to talk to her for a minute?
Oh, I'm afraid not. Peyton's not here, you see. As I said, she needs a little break from other people, so please respect that.
Can I ask where she is?
Well, I don't see
This
how.
project is really important for our grade this semester. If Peyton doesn't participate,
She's volunteering down at the McKenzie Horse Ranch in West Virginia, and she doesn't have her phone, so no need to bother her.
no phone. But
No phone, no computer. Just some much-needed peace and quiet. I'm sure she'll be back in time for your project, though. Good day, James.
That explains why she's been ignoring our messages.
poor Peyton. She must feel awful. I wish there was something we could do to cheer her up.
How about a surprise visit?
To West Virginia?
Why not? I have my Volkswagen. We could bring lunch and make big signs saying, Peyton, we love you. We'll make a big deal out of it. Wouldn't you love that?
Not really.
Come on. Think like an extrovert for once in your life.
I'd like to get in on that too, if I can.
Celia?
Hi, guys. Hi, James.
Hi.
I have some apologizing to do.
You do?
Yeah. I said some mean things to you.
Oh, well, I did too.
No, don't. I mean, you did. But just let me say this. I made a mistake. Something is going on with my parents and Judge Reed. And it's big. I wanted to tell you earlier, but they only let me leave the house once they found out the president wasn't pulling the nomination. Now they're more confident than ever. I'm actually kind of scared for them, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is... I'm sorry.
Well, wonders never cease.
So... friends?
Hold on. I'm not getting any bars.
Service sucks out here.
Do I stay on the highway or do I get off?
1 second.
On or off? It's coming up.
On. Stay on. No, wait. Off, 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 off!
Sorry.
Seriously?
Dang.
Is this thing safe for interstate travel?
Why wouldn't it be? This car is a classic. And did you know it's actually more environmentally friendly to drive some of these old cars than a new hybrid? Listen to that purr.
Where are we anyway? I feel like we're regressing to an earlier stage of civilization.
I could absolutely see myself living here. Not permanently, but like a summer artist retreat. A collective.
I don't think I could do it.
No. I couldn't be away from a major city for more than a few minutes at a time. Even DC's too rural for my taste.
You mean to say you couldn't thrive anywhere?
I could thrive anywhere, but I have money, so I don't have to.
What did you guys tell your parents about this weekend?
I told my dad I was participating in a lock-in to brainstorm alternative locations to stage an Awareness Month Jubilee.
Awareness of what?
I didn't have to get that far.
Things were getting a little claustrophobic earlier this week, so we all agreed I could use a little air. But he did have to share my location with William.
Is that a problem?
Are you kidding? If we're going to the middle of nowhere, I want a paper trail.
How about you, James?
Oh, I told my mom I was going to a coding challenge.
An all-night one?
They go all night sometimes.
So you're, like, really good at that stuff, huh?
Coding? I guess. There are lots of people way better at it than me.
Come on, don't be humble.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
There she is.
I hope Peyton's happy to see us. Like, I hope we're not bothering her while she's trying to relax.
Are you kidding? She's gonna be thrilled.
Are you expected?
No, it's a surprise visit.
And your relationship?
We're friends.
One moment while I consult with the head doctor.
You guys getting a weird feeling from this place?
Totes weird.
What kind of a horse ranch has a head doctor?
You'll be allowed to see her, but only under supervision.
Why?
Well, it's for her own good.
Yeah, but why?
We try to avoid stress. We're here to help her relax and heal.
They say my outburst in school was a pre-symptom
A pre-symptom?
of a nervous breakdown. They're giving me the tools here to stabilize my personality. Good girl.
You don't really believe that, do you?
They say a person starts behaving out of character when they don't like who they are. And after a lot of reflection, I realized I probably don't like who I am. So they're working with me on cognitive therapy to teach me the tools to love myself again. Yes.
That sounds insane.
We don't use that word here.
Are you being 100% real with us? Is something up?
I have to go now.
We just got here.
It's afternoon prayer group, and then supper.
That's all the time we get with you?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, well, we'll come back after dinner. We'll play a board game or something.
I can't. It's group therapy after dinner, then prayer group again, then bedtime.
So skip it.
It's mandatory.
Mandatory?
Seriously, Peyton, are you okay?
I really do have to go. Thanks for visiting. Y'all are the very best. Come here, give me a hug. Help me. They lock us in at night. I did not choose to be here.
Peyton?
Coming. Goodbye, y'all.
Hey, DODC fans, stay tuned. More Daughters of DC is up next. But first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Head to daughtersofdc.com to get exclusive DODC news, updates, and content before everybody else.
James, Celia, are you there?
You've got James.
I'm here.
I really hope this works.
Natalie, all you have to do is fight the power. It's literally what you were born to do.
Do it for Peyton.
Here goes. I demand my friend to be released from this place.
She isn't being held against her will. She voluntarily checked herself in.
No, she didn't. Her parents checked her in.
They're her legal guardians, which legally is the exact same thing as checking herself in.
That's absurd.
You'll have to leave now, please.
I'll leave when I'm ready to leave. Unlike Peyton. See the contradiction?
I just need her attention off the security system for one more minute, Natalie.
Got it. I should warn you, I'm a very litigious person. This is a violation of human rights.
If you don't leave immediately, I'm calling security.
No, this is a sit-in on behalf of human dignity. Attica! Attica! Attica!
Security,
Attica!
can you come to the front
Attica!
desk, please?
Attica!
What happened to the lights? Oh, better not be those dang raccoons again.
Yes, James.
All right, Celia, the system's disarmed. You're up. Go get our girl.
On it. I knew I wore my riding boots for a reason. Peyton!
Celia, what are you doing?
Rescue mission. Come on.
Don't open the window. There's an alarm.
James disabled it. Let's go.
It worked.
Come on. Come on.
Attica! Attica! Attica!
Will you stop saying that? Finally, let there be light.
Got her.
All right, you know what? I can see this is going nowhere, so I'll be back with my lawyer in tow.
Wait a minute. Security! Security! Get her!
Down with late-stage capitalism! Thanks for letting us all crash at your place, James.
And thank you for allowing me to set the playlist.
Sure, Celia. So, what happened, Peyton?
My daddy has a doctor friend who said my incident at school was the beginning of an acute attack of borderline personality disorder.
I've never even heard of that.
He said I needed to be brought to the country immediately before I had a full-blown psychotic episode. Honestly, it was kind of nice to be away from everything for the first couple days, but then I started to realize something was weird. I couldn't go out. I couldn't call anyone. I think they were trying to brainwash me.
Who? Who are they?
I don't know. Friends of my parents?
You're safe with us. We won't let anything happen to you.
Where do I go now? I can't be near my family. Not as long as they treat me like some crazy person.
They're afraid of you.
How do you mean?
They're hearing your real voice for the first time and it's threatening them. You're forcing them to see you instead of their image of you.
You can stay here, you know, if you want to.
Would your mom be okay with that?
She'll have to be.
Look
Whoa.
at you.
Who is this person, and what did you do with our friend James?
Cut it out, guys.
I would really appreciate that, James. Thank you.
Celia, is that Mackenzie blowing up your phone?
Maybe. I'm very popular. Okay, she may have been a little worried about me. What with the whole bunker sitch yesterday and then the horse ranch break-in today.
Doesn't sound like she's just a hookup to me.
She is. But I can't help it if my life is incredibly thrilling.
I hate to break up the fun, but I have to go tinkle.
Ugh, why do you have to say it like that?
Like what?
I have to go tinkle. You make it sound like you're gonna go spray fairy dust in the toilet or something.
Charming.
Gross.
What do you say?
I'm gonna go expel a recyclable waste product.
Be right back.
I don't remember the last time we had a sleepover like this.
I do. It was in 6th grade, right after Will Barnett's pool party.
I haven't thought about him in forever. God, why did we ever stop hanging out like this?
Bad for our parents' images. And then there was Kalorama.
Right.
I guess no matter how unfair it is, we'll always be second to their careers.
And their aspirations, whatever they are.
No more. Let's make a pact right now that we won't let them tell us who we can and can't be.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, love you guys.
Love you too.
We have to wait for Peyton. We can't make a pact without her.
Hey, what's taking her so long? She's missing all the bonding.
Wait, where's your brother exactly?
Cole?
Oh, no. No. Not in this house. You, back to James' room. Your door remains open.
Yes!
I knew it.
Gross!
Hey, guys.
Peyton and Cole sitting in a tree.
Gross.
Cut it out. I was just thanking him for being such a good friend.
You're in love, girl.
Maybe.
Too weird.
James, your friends can't stay here if they're going to make bad decisions and disrespect the rules of my house.
Please, Mom. Peyton can't go home. There's a problem there. Please, just trust me.
All right. But if I catch you in my son's room again, you're out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I want you all to go to sleep. It's late.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mrs. Parker.
Sorry, Mrs. Parker.
It's really nice to be back together.
Mm-hmm.
Daughters of DC, now and always.
Daughters of DC.
My daddy has a doctor friend who'd full-blown psychotic episode. I think they were trying to brainwash me.
Celia, is that Mackenzie blowing up your phone?
Doesn't sound like she's just a hookup to me.
Daughters of DC, now and always.
I wouldn't count on that, baby hacker.
Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC. Created and executive produced by Heather Einhorn and Adam Staffaroni. Head writer, Sasha Stewart. Senior writer, Louis Kornfeld. Writers, Tyler English Beckwith, Charu Sinha, and Adam Staffaroni. Directed by J.B. Blanc. Executive produced by iHeartRadio. Produced by Arup Senakaila. Kimberly Woods as James Parker. Melissa Vanderscafe as Peyton Blackburn. Talia Romina as Natalie Rosenberg. Susie Young as Celia Liu. With performances by O.G. Banks, Kay Bess, Vic Chow, Feodor Chen, Darren DePaul, Dave Fenoy, Paul Guyette, Yuri Lowenthal, Brandon Middleton, Stephanie Shea, Shelley Shenoy, Richard Tatum, Jeannie Torrado, Andia Winslow, Marshall York, with Francesca Ramsey and J.B. Blanc. Development Executive Greg Lockard. Production Manager Gail Artino. Production Coordinator and Script Supervisor Laura Martin. Creative Direction and Design by Ryan McCann. Key Art Illustrated by Heather Danforth. Casting by Don Neoen. Record and edit, Poman Sound. Recording engineer, Diana David. Additional recordings, Claudio Santos. Additional recordings, Michael Schneider. Sound supervision, Christian Dwiggins. Sound designers, R.D. White and Josh Melody. Original music, Josh Melody. Additional music from Jingle Punks. Consultant, Kelsey Frazier, MSW. Culture consultants, Logan Davis, Casey Davis, and Davis family. Special thank you to The Shadow Unicorn. Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC.
Hey, fabulous listeners. It's Celia Liu, but you knew that already. Want to be a real DODC insider? Follow us on Instagram at Daughters of DC Official to get exclusive DODC news, updates, and content before everybody else.